Hello, everyone. My name is LeNoir White. Some of you know me. Some of you that have RSVP'd do not. So I will wait a few minutes as there is no one on yet. I will wait for you guys to gather. Get your favorite drink, relax. This is a don't get dolled up for me moment. But I am excited to be here. So, and we have viewers. Welcome, guys, ladies. If you could let me know who you are, if you're on. Just comment. Say I'm here. Let me know if you can hear me. Let me know if I need to turn the volume up or down. And like I said, we'll wait a few moments to see if others will be joining us. I jumped the gun a little bit. I was a little early. So I know people are just now getting notifications. But even if there's only one or two, I'm still going to share with you my experience with Chloe and Isabel and why I absolutely love them. So let's just wait. If you're out there, just type. I see there's one viewer. I hope you guys enjoyed the weather if you are in Kentucky. Well, it depends on what part. Lexington was pretty nice. I had to be up there today. 51, 52 degrees. Not bad for the end of January. You might have to say the weather is very crazy here. So as I'm waiting for others to join, pop on, say hi, let me know who you are, and we can get started. Hello, I'm Lori. I'm just waiting for others to join us. There should be quite a few popping on, but until then, I am a merchandiser with Chloe and Isabel. Chloe and Isabel is a fashion jewelry line, and I don't know if, seeing I'm not having anyone respond, let me know who's there. Let me know if you've had experiences with Chloe and Isabel, and if you have, what your experience has been. I'm going to go ahead and introduce myself again. My name is LeNoir White, and I am a merchandiser with Chloe and Isabel. Chloe and Isabel is a fashion jewelry brand. They are based in New York. Their design studio is located in Manhattan. Company's been around since 2010, 2011. Chantel Waterbury is our CEO. She's been in the business for over 14 years. And quite thrilled to be associated with this brand. I myself have worked for several retail jewelry outlets, Zales, Rogers, which was local to Cincinnati, Dayton, Ohio, Hellsburg, and I spent about 7 years total. And it was interesting. I learned a lot about the markup of retail, but you're going to find markup in pretty much anything that you purchase. I mean, that's the price we pay. Again, Chloe and Isabel. Chloe and Isabel is based on the philosophy of friendship. Chloe is the trendsetter. She's the one who will rock a leather choker with, you know, a dress for the evening. Isabel is more the classic, timeless pieces that will carry on. Someone who would more likely be wearing her mother's estate pieces, or grandmother's or great-grandmother's estate pieces. More of the vintage look. And then there's those of us that are both. We're Chloe Bell. And, you know, we we'll switch it up. Our personalities really aren't limited, or we're not restricted in our likes. And there's nothing wrong with that, because we all have friends regardless. Some of us are foodies. My friend Michael and I, we're foodies. And we bond over trying different things. And there are those that are connected by, you know, wine or beer or bourbon. Sports. Love sports. Maybe not like the same team. That can get interesting. Chloe and Isabel is about finding that unity, finding that common bond over fashion jewelry, but not necessarily having the same style. And that's great. It's a wonderful thing. And what Chloe and Isabel, the brand, offers is that opportunity to express yourself through those pieces. One of the main reasons I like Chloe and Isabel is for the fact that it is nickel free. I am extremely allergic. Less than 5 minutes of wearing a piece that has nickel in it, I will break out. I will break out into a rash. All the women in my family are like that. We are allergic to nickel. And what some people don't understand is that nickel is actually found in almost all jewelry, including what they consider to be fine or gold. Nickel is what they bond to. Now, the level of nickel depends. Now, your other fashion lines or costume jewelry, which Chloe and Isabel is so far beyond that. Nickel-free, lead-safe, 100% return guaranteed. Something happens down the line, years down the line, return it. If they are not carrying that, then they give you an in-store credit. Who else does that? You go to Zales, Helzberg, Jared's, they're going to look at you like you're crazy when you try to return, you know, a piece that you bought 5 years ago, unless it's a diamond, and then you better have had it checked every 6 months as per their policy. Now, let's get into, now I see that, hi Melissa, hi Robert. It's one of those things where there's a price point for pretty much anyone. You can go from, I think your lowest is $28. That's your beginning, and then go all the way up to your statement pieces. This is a statement piece. This is beautiful. Let me grab this. Hopefully I'm not going to make a mess of my displays. I've actually worn this a couple of times. This is beautiful, and the camera does not do it justice at all. The materials used in Chloe and Isabel are semi-precious stones, anywhere from mother of pearl, you'll have jade, quartz, and it keeps going. I mean, the list is long and plentiful. And what's nice about it is some people will match head to toe. They'll do the earrings that match the necklace, that match the bracelet, that match the ring. I'm not necessarily like that. As you can see, I have my hug hoops on. I love these. They're of nice weight, but they're not heavy. The clasp is secure. And then you have my hammered choker. And again, it's beautiful and it lays perfectly. And I love it. And then one of my favorite, actually I will not take it off, but this is a wrap bracelet. And this is the same thing in pink, rose gold. Now some people, you know, those skinnier ones that can use it as a choker, can get it around a couple of times. Yeah, I'm not saying anything about me, but you know, I'm not going to try that. So it's easy. It has 3 places where you can secure, and you can make it loose, you can make it tight. I will show you on here. You can wrap it twice, wrap it 3 times. If you undo it, then you can get it around 4 times and make it tighter like this one. But it's really nice. I've seen young ladies wear these as headbands, and I'm not rocking enough hair to actually pull that off, but it's really pretty. And then you have your open cuff bracelets, and I love this. And like I was saying before about the matching, you know, this is in the same collection as the earrings and the bracelet, but you know, you don't have to do that because I have a piece right here. And if you can see I wish the quality on my camera was better. You can see the inlay of the crystals is the same as this, my Rocker S piece. So it's like you don't have to just have a set of pieces that you just wear all together. You can break them up, you know, be adventurous. So it's one of those things where you can achieve a lot with this brand and with what the things that they come out with, and having a design team full of women that know what we're looking for. You know, they know how it should lay on us. Some of us are a little, you know, fuller in the busty area, and some aren't. And to have certain pieces that need to lay correctly. If you ever see someone wearing a piece that the jewels keep flipping or it keeps turning, it's not attractive. And I have not found that with Chloe and Isabel. Next, I want to talk about some of the convertible pieces. I've always been a silver kind of girl. I was not big on gold. I've never really worn it until I wore this. And you can see this is a convertible, and it's actually 3 individual necklaces that are linked together, and you can wear 1, you can wear 2, you can wear all 3, and it's really, really beautiful. And when it comes to the finishes, there are several different finishes. You have your shiny silver, your shiny gold, your shiny rose gold. Then you have your antique gold. Then you have your worn rose gold. The list goes on. So if there's a look that you want to try it. Don't limit yourself into what you've always done. Step outside the box. Try something new. Try something different. This is another convertible. And I don't know if you can tell that this finish, even though it's gold, is different than the last one. The last one is a worn antique gold. This is more of your classic gold. It's not your shiny gold, but it's your worn gold. And I love this. This too is a convertible that you can wear 1, 2, or all 3. The longest length, I do believe, on this is a 30-inch, so it hangs pretty good. And if you have, you know, one of those, you know, sexy cleavage showing dresses, then, you know, then you can wear it lower. And sometimes you only need that special necklace to set off the right outfit. And some people might be concerned about, well, I really don't have anywhere to go to wear anything like that. I rock this at Walmart. Put on a white button-up, a cute shirt underneath, and I strutted my behind through Walmart looking all kinds of cute. And I got many compliments on that necklace. Or was it me? No, I think it might have been the necklace. You guys have any questions so far? I still see that there's a couple of people, and like I said, I'm going to stay here and I'm going to share my experience with you. If you have any questions about the products, and I may not have everything and I might not be able to answer you right away, but if I can't answer you right away, I will get the answer and I will make sure to get back in contact with you. Let me see, what else do I want to show you? Oh, this is cute. If you haven't had a chance to browse the my boutique, which I'm hoping that you will do, you will notice that Chloe and Isabel, they are branded by two birds. That is their logo. And on most of the chains, you will see, just stop shaking. There's a tiny little bird. They're so cute, and it is stamped with Chloe and Isabel. And as far as the pearl, you saw the pearl. Yes, we do have, well, this is beautiful. This is one of our pearl. This is actually from one of our latest releases. And I can never pronounce the word, Bohem. It's beautiful, it's rose. And this is actually a convertible, but not in the same way. It doesn't come with, multiple pieces, but it does, however, you can change the length. It has these cute little tassels, and then you just pull to make shorter, so you can make it a real close choker. It's not quite a choker, it still lays right about here, or you can make it longer. And that's one of the rose pieces. And it, if you go to the catalog, if you go to my boutique, and you can search for this collection, it should be on my front page, and you will see all the matching items, and it is absolutely gorgeous. Then we have this is a statement piece. This is a piece that you want to stand out above all others. Some people dress to, they'll wear a dress that they just need an accent piece with, and then some want to show off the jewelry. My sister, she actually picks out her jewelry and her shoes, and then she'll pick her dress. Strange, but she does it. And this is really long. This is really long, and you can see how, you see that? You can take this from a close piece all the way down. Look how long that is. I get that over my big head. That is gorgeous. So, this is more of a, I would dress up, nice top, nice dress, but it can be worn many different ways, and I like it a lot. And again, this wasn't my favorite color metal. My favorite, I was big on silver. I was not a fan of gold until I realized I had choices, because the real gold to me looks, it's not attractive to me, and it washes out my skin. It's too bright. That's what I'm trying to say. It's too bright, and this is muted. This is muted, so it works well with a variety of skin tones. If you can't tell, I have a lot of orange and yellow in my skin tone. So I always felt that yellow gold was always clashing with me. So that's one of the reasons. But this is an absolute darling piece. And if you, I failed to mention, oops, it actually has the pearls, and you can see the shell inlays. They have, it looks like a little shell, a little gold shell. It has a little pearl sitting in it, and then it has the crystal beading, and it looks really good to me. And I agree with you, Melissa. Real gold looks fake. It's not something that I would gravitate towards, but I've been rocking these pieces since they arrived, and this is just a small portion of what I'm going to be, I'm going to have, because what I'm actually waiting on are some of the hair pieces, some of the hair accessories, bun clips, and then the pins. They have these beautiful rose gold, and they actually come in all the metal colors, rose gold, gold, antique gold, and silver. And if the ladies remember, when we were little, they had these knockers. Well, we used to call them ponytail knockers. They had two balls on either side of the rubber band, and my brother used to use them as a weapon. So when I had hair, but they are really cute, and it's appropriate. They're not gaudy. I mean, it's perfect for teenagers. I wouldn't necessarily advise for the pins because those actually have a dull point to them. But to dress up for a wedding, I mean, I know pearls are really big. My stepdaughter just attended a wedding where she wanted pearls, and I wish I would have had them in time because I would have loved to have taken pictures with her because she has this long, beautiful blonde hair, and I just would have loved to have taken pictures with her wearing these pins. But maybe next time. So if you know some ladies out there that are getting married and want to opt for free use of jewelry so I can take some pictures, just send them my way. Let's see. Oh, cannot forget. Actually, this is a bracelet that goes with the necklace. You see the tassels? Some people were worried because they were a little, let's say, they were a little overzealous on taking the protective covering off. So if you order these, when you order these, just be careful of pulling the plastic covering off, and you'll be fine. And if they start to fluff out, the trick to that is you get and it can be used, but dryer sheet. The softener will actually take care of the frizz. Now, just do that on the tassels, not your hair. Don't think that works. But if it does, let me know. Let me see. I want to show you some of the earrings. Like I said, I'm going to have more things coming in the next couple of weeks. So hopefully, if you become my customer or you just follow me on Facebook, go to my boutique, and I will, especially on Facebook, start to post more of the collections that I am receiving. And again, let me see. Now you guys can see this better on my website, but these are beautiful. These are hearts. Let me see. I can't seem to get the the clarity is not the best. There you go. But this is the These are the birthstone studs. This is, and I thought they were going to be small when I saw them in the book. No, they're not. And they are a good size. And the cute little Valentine's Day hearts. And I know there's a couple of men out there watching. Valentine's Day is coming up. I'm sorry, did I not make that clear enough? Coming up soon, quickly. So if you're interested, go to my link. Look at the Valentine's Day collection. I'm sure you will be able to find something for the loved ones in your life. And here is the precious little this ring. Now I am going to figure out how to make the clarity on my webcam better, but you get the gist. This is also rose gold. This is beautiful. This is so cute. You have no idea how happy I was when I learned that Cleo and Isabel were nickel free. I have been limited for all my life, since I found out when I was 8 years old and my mom got my ears pierced by Claire's. Wow, dating myself. Are they still around? But you know, she got my ears pierced, and 3 days later wound up in the doctor's office because it had a high amount of nickel, which back then they were supposed to only pierce your ears with gold, but they didn't. And I think that might have been because my mother was cheap. I love her, I do. But I'm serious. And then you have, this is more on the Art Deco style. And again, it's going to be hard. I'm not even sure if I want to attempt because it does not do it justice. But these are baguettes that are, you can see how, well, maybe you can't. No, the clarity's not great. Bugger. But it is so cute. It is very much Art Deco. The baguettes, they are staggered from side to side, and then with the larger one, of course, in the center. It's so pretty. All these rings, everything you see here is in the book, in the e-book, on my boutique. Take the time and glance around, look. I'm sure you'll find something. I will say this. I am very grateful to my friend Michael Long, who most of you that are joining us know. He has been a huge supporter of mine since I started this, and I love him to pieces, him and his crazy self. I love you, Michael. Thank you so much for supporting me, and you know how important this is to me. I love you. He actually was my first customer, and he purchased this bracelet. And the men's collection, it's a little sparse. But in all honesty, it's easier to find a variety of men's jewelry than it is women's. Even though Chloe and Isabel, they are working on it. They're looking to expand that. And I am so happy that when Michael received it, I told him, I said, tell me the truth. I never want my friends to get something from me, you know, purchase something from me that they're not going to be happy with, or they're going to throw in the drawer, or you know, let their dogs use it as a chew toy. And he was honest, and I appreciate that. And he said he loved it, and I was really happy and thankful to, like I said, to have his support and purchase. And I hope you guys will do the same. You guys have any questions? I'm willing to answer anything you have. Actually, I thought my dogs were going to come in here and join me, but I have one really neurotic one. Wait a minute. No, they're both neurotic. They're both neurotic. Molly, she's a little bit more friendly. Andy would hear me talking to myself and start to bark. So that's not really a good thing, but I did want you guys to see them. And if you have any questions, you know, feel free to ask. And let me see, Michael, am I forgetting anything? You know, I turn to you. Nope. You're not? Okay. Well, what I want to do, I want to see if I've gone over everything that I wanted to go over. The lifetime guarantee. There is a basic care to all jewelry. You don't shower in it. You know, you don't use chemicals on it. They are precious stones. There is resin. You care for it. I mean, it may not be the high price point, but the value is not in what you paid for it. It's what it means to you. This means a lot to me. That's the reason my husband helped me have a separate room, because I don't want puppy hair and other little humans, you know, touching my stuff. So I take pride and I take care of it, and that's how you should do with all the things that you value. And there are, and I didn't set them out, but every package, I'm going to have to share that when I'm done. Michael's package, when he received it, he took some photos, and I'm so grateful. The packaging is beautiful. It's well thought out, and just the care that went into packaging it and wrapping it was just, it was amazing. It was awesome. So, you know, I just, again, this, I'll show you the book. I won't show you all the book, but I'll show you, this is the lookbook. Now this, I have a digital e-version of this book that if you are interested, but the book and the website are pretty much the same. And you'll see what I was talking about. I don't know if you can see it, but the hairpins and the bands and the clip. This is actually, it has two clips, one on each side, and then the kind of like the half moon necklace for the hair. It's beautiful. And I'm telling you, it's, people are like, well, I only wear real jewelry. Well, I'm kind of curious what the definition of real jewelry is. Because even yellow gold has nickel, white gold has nickel. The difference is the amount. People are like, well, I only wear pure gold. I doubt it, because pure gold is 24 karat gold, and it's very, very soft. The higher the number, the softer it is. The higher the number, it does not have an alloy. All jewelry has an alloy. It has a base metal, and that's what these are. These have, this is base metal, copper, brass, absolutely no nickel. Rhodium, some people want to know what rhodium is. Rhodium is what makes jewelry shiny. Depending on the amount of rhodium, that's how shiny it is. People wonder why, you know, that gorgeous engagement ring or wedding band that they had for a year is starting to fade, because white gold isn't shiny. White gold is coated. I look it up. White gold is coated with rhodium. So when you take it to the jeweler and you say you want to have it shined up, they'll either do one of two things. They'll take it from you and tell you that you can have it back in a week when they send it to a professional dipper, and they'll re-electroplate it, or they'll take it back and they take a soft cloth buffer and they will buff it shiny, and that will last for another few weeks. But it will fade as soon as you start putting your hands in dishwater and other chemicals, harsh abrasives. It fades. It fades away. There's nothing wrong with it. You're not doing anything shady. It's just the nature of the business. So with our pieces, the reason that there is the lifetime guarantee, because they are coded. They're coded to different degrees. You have your antiques. I don't really have any antique pieces, antique coatings and platings to show you. But like I said, shiny gold, rose gold, worn gold, antique gold, antique worn gold. You have so many variations, and what I love is the 100% guarantee. If something should happen, send it back. Send it back. Like I said, if they do not have it in stock, if they're no longer carrying it, because seasons do change, collections change, they will give you a store credit equal to the value of what you paid for it, even years later. And 30-day money back guarantee. You get it, you realize it's not for you, or the person that you bought it for, not for them, send it back. Money back guarantee, 30 days. After that, lifetime guarantee. Who does that? What other jewelry store does that? Please let me know. If you know and I'm wrong, speak up. Anyway, I have enjoyed you guys being here. I also want to mention that, ladies, I'm new in Moorhead. I'm not really new. I'm new to this whole video thing, and I'm new to many of you. If you want to have a girls' night or day or weekend, and you want to host, great way to earn jewelry credit. An amazing way to earn jewelry credit. And we can talk offline. I can explain more about that. And you don't really have to put a lot of expense into it. It depends on what you want to do. If this is going to be a casual coffee date, come, I'll set up and we can share and talk, and the ladies you guys can try on things. You can ask me, more questions if I haven't answered them here. It's one of those things where for me, you have to try it on. You don't have to, but I'm one of those, in-person kind of touch feel. But I can tell you from my experience, I've never worn a piece of jewelry all day long. If this had nickel in it, I would have been done 5 minutes after putting it on. And that to me is my CI reason. That's my Chloe and Isabel reason, is because you can, when you're limited, some people think, men and women think, that they are limited in what they can wear because they are allergic to nickel, and the only thing they can wear is gold. Well, gold is expensive. And when you start wanting to have, could you imagine what this would cost if if this chain was 18 karat gold, 14 karat gold? That's a lot. You couldn't have a collection of any substantial personal value with what it would cost in real gold. It's just something that can't be done. I mean, it can be done if you're living like the Kardashians, then you just don't care. Well, I'm not one of those people. And if some of you are secretly, hiding your true selves, let me know. I'm your girl. We can go shopping. But anyway, do you guys have any questions for me? Oh, Michael, love, you are chosen to, I have 3 questions for you, and I need all of you to respond. Well, you don't have to respond, but there's a little something in it for you. I want 3 of your, not mine, 3 of yours, 3 classic personalities, female. Classic style from any era. From any era. Just type it out there. Just give me 3. Men, if you're out there, you can do this too. Give me 3 women that you believe have or had a classic style. And I'll wait and we can chit chat. And I'm so happy, Lori, I'm so happy that you are online. I'm glad that you're loving what you are seeing so far. Make sure that you guys go to my link. I will put that in there. If I have not already, I will put that in there. I want to make sure that that you guys got a chance. I'm not seeing names, people. Well, I'll give you one of mine. Jackie O. Jackie Onassis Kennedy. She had style. She had grace. She had beautiful. Michelle Obama, yes. Hepburn, yes. I like. And I don't want to forget. Grace Kelly. Grace Kelly was beautiful. But then Betty White's just a nut. Yes. Princess Grace. Ava Gardner, yes. Eartha Kitt. Eartha Kitt was just, she was the bomb. She was it in my world. She was just absolutely beautiful. Now, 3 trendsetters. 3 trendsetters. Either, current or past. Current and past. Who do you think has set a trend? Yes, Coco Chanel. She set the tone for a lot. Yes, Lady Gaga. She, as nutty as she was when she first came out, I wasn't too much of a fan of hers because I thought she had some serious issues. But after listening to her speak, it was one of those things that I like it. Let's see, trendsetters for me. Of course, I would have to say Madonna. Don't care for these days, but she was a trendsetter. She definitely knew how to command attention. And trendsetters don't have to be someone that you like personally, but you have to kind of give them credit where credit's due. I want to say, unfortunately, I can't even mention her name. I can't mention her name. I'm not a fan. And I don't know if she's actually someone that I want to, give credit to. But that whole family's nuts. Pick it up from there. Yes, Lori, I remember that. You remember we scared a whole bunch of little kids too. We scared a whole bunch of little kids. Eartha Kitt, yes. Lori and I used to model, and we had a show. Because you put it out there, I'm going to go ahead and finish it. We had a show for Aveda, I think. And they put us in these afros. And I think they weren't small. These things were huge. All-encompassing. These things were huge. It was so funny. It was so funny. It was great. I miss those times. I really do. And that was some years ago. But you guys, I so appreciate you guys being with me, and I am going to post this. So for those who are just coming in, if I missed anything, please don't hesitate to comment if I didn't touch base on something, or you would like to know more about it. Like I said, if I don't know it, I will get the information and I will make sure to pass that along to you. I am very proud. I've never represented an independent brand before. It wasn't something I felt comfortable in because if I don't use it, I'm not going to do so. I'm not going to advocate on his behalf. That's just not me. Because I have to be able to sleep at night, and I sleep just fine with Chloe and Isabel being a merchandise rep. And if you guys know salon owners, share this video with them, especially when I get my hair accessories in, and then I will be able to showcase those. And I look forward to doing more videos, and when we get the hair pieces in, I need hair models. Melissa, Ava, I need hair models. You know, I want to be able to show what these accessories look like, and I'm just so thrilled. Okay, Michael, unless you put that weave in your hair, then we can you know, we're gonna have to talk. You're so special. Again, I'm going to wrap things up if you guys don't have any questions. I appreciate your time. This has actually been I was really nervous about doing this. I wasn't sure how it was going to come off. I'm a nutcase, okay? I'm just crazy. I'm just me. Again, my name is LeNoir White. I am merchandising rep for Chloe and Isabel. And if you guys have any questions, there are so many different ways to reach me. You can reach me chloeandisabel.com/boutique/Lori LeNoir White. I will put my link in the comments, and I look forward to hearing from you. I will also put I did not, I will put the pop-up link in the comments after we finish, so you can go, and there's actual bonus items that you can get if you make a purchase. All purchases over $100 ship free. I want to make that clear. All purchases over $100 ship free. And first 4 customers from tonight that purchase from the link that I'm going to post will, when you make your purchase, before you click, you know, finish, send me an email or send Hey guys, I'm sorry. Thank you, Michael, for posting that. My video had disconnected for a moment. And again, Michael, I appreciate your help so much. I don't know what I would do without you. I love you to pieces. You guys have a wonderful night. If you have any questions or concerns, oh, wait a minute, I did not finish my train of thought because my video disconnected. First 4 from tonight's event, using the link that Michael posted, before you make a purchase or after you make a purchase, send me a message, and then you will get your choice of birthstone studs. You get your choice of birthstone studs. So first 4 to make a purchase tonight through Friday, because some may not purchase tonight, and I understand that. But first 4 to make a purchase through that link will get their choice of birthstone studs for free. So again, I thank you guys so very much for making my first live event special. And I wish you guys a very blessed evening, and I will talk to you soon. Hit me up if you have any questions. Good night, guys.